Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Let's watch BTS dance practice.
Practice. The practice, but there's the Black Swan dance practice.
Oh, nice.
Because, yeah, apparently that was really, really impressive.
Nice. Have you not watched it?
Don't think so.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay. That wasn't a very convincing 100%, but whatever.
100%. Haven't seen it. Oh, look, they're barefooted. Barefooted!
It looks like a samurai.
That's Jimin, I think. I love that. Look at that studio,
Yeah,
though.
I think you're right.
No, let's have a moment for that studio. Like, just imagine practicing in that studio. It gives me theater vibes. It gives you, like...
Yeah, that looks like my drama.
If you weren't inspired, you walk into that room and you feel like, yeah, I'm ready, let's go.
This was like the drama room in my school. Just a bit smaller. This is a bit bigger.
Of course.
No, it's actually...
Really?
Yeah, it was genuinely big, yeah.
That's crazy. I would love to work in a place like that. I would love to, like, get creative.
Maybe
in a
my
space
drama
like that.
room was like half of that. Yeah, half.
That's crazy good, though. Look at that space.
Yeah, what is that?
Perfect.
That's to practice.
That's
No.
That's the speakers.
That's to practice.
Oh no, you're gonna
That's
say
to
something
practice.
stupid. Something obnoxious.
Hey, why did you ruin my joke?
That's to practice what? Carry
Nothing.
on.
I'm not interested anymore. I'm not gonna say anything.
I know you.
So sharp. What the fuck?
Woo.
Oh no.
That song is so good.
Oh, has BTS on the floor.
Yeah. I love that part. No more.
Drip. He's got drip without wearing any drip.
He looks like a samurai.
Yeah. They both do.
I just love Jimin. I'm just looking at Jimin the whole time. Yeah.
I think they have a deal with Fila. I've seen.
They're all kind of wearing the same thing. Is that what
Whatever if it's red, if it has red on it, it's Fila.
You think so?
No, I've seen the logo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe they have a deal with Fila.
Maybe
That
they
is a
just
brand.
like wearing fila to practice.
Nowadays, I've become because I'm in the
Yeah.
because I'm in the world.
Nothing just happens by coincidence.
And nothing anymore. When I was a kid, and you would see a movie, and then
You're
someone
like,
was
"Oh,
sipping on a
look."
Starbucks cup, I just thought, oh look, hey, I go to Starbucks,
Maybe I can get a cup.
and now it's like, yeah, product placement.
We call it like early on. It's like, I bet there's
Cheeky.
a product present here. Oh, look at that.
Like in the Godzilla video by Eminem. What was the phone? It was an LG phone.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Like,
just making a phone
plug.
call. If I was 10 years younger,
You'd be like, I want that phone.
I'll be like, wow, that's such a cool phone. That Eminem has it. Now I'm just like, he got the bag. He's got the bag.
Guess who has a paycheck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right.
That cheeky dab.
I love his outfit.
Jesus.
It's so cool. Yeah. Feeling me now. You're feeling me now. I want to see the choreographer, you know? Oh, great. That's so good. Look at that.
That French hat.
Whew. I just forgot how good the song is.
Oh. That's clean. That's why I practice. You know, You know when you go in the
It's true.
toilet, you're like dancing.
It's true.
I can pop and lock.
I'm laughing because it's so true.
Then like someone knocks on the door, you're like, I'm not doing anything. Yeah.
That's so
Just practicing my Black Swan dance. You know, we watch a lot of dance practices and stuff. Just swiftly moving on from that. We're watching a lot of like dance practices and stuff.
We've only seen 2.
No, but throughout like.
Oh yeah. The whole of
a whole jump into K-pop, especially in K-pop groups. Even though you've.
We've had so many hiccups today. It's funny hiccups. So you were saying...
But you used to watch a lot of dances anyways, right?
Yeah.
I wasn't
That's my
really
cup
into
of tea.
watching that.
Yeah.
But watching like K-pop groups do dance practices and stuff, I think it might be controversial. I don't know. Don't care, to be honest. I think the
Hot
way
take with Efra.
the way BTS is so sharp, I think they're the sharpest in the practices we've seen.
I agree, 100%. That's not
you know
controversial
what I'm
at all.
saying?
Yeah, I agree.
And we've watched great ones. I love Blackpink.
No shadow of a doubt.
I love when we've watched practices of who else have we watched dance practices even off of camera.
EXO.
We've watched some
seen
EXO.
some Super Junior as well.
Yeah, I just
Off camera.
yeah, it's like watching EXO sing another level.
Yeah, but this is why I said to you at the beginning, like, that's what I said at the beginning, like, I forgot that you're here. That with BTS, that they're like a whole nother breed of like humans, artists overall. They're like a whole different...
They make hits.
I don't understand it though. Like the level of greatness that those guys have, I personally can't comprehend it.
Yeah,
you know, the only thing I can say is like, wow, they're great.
I'm so happy.
And it's so underwhelming to what they actually are achieving.
Yeah.
And what they do. So as a dancer, I can tell you, dancing to that level and even if they're lip syncing here because it's a dance practice, I don't think they're even singing.
Yeah.
But like only just having that thought process, because this is only for the dancing purposes. You already, like, your brain's already busy enough. You know, like you've got enough on your plate.
Yeah. And
that could have been that. That could have been the whole. They didn't need to make a great song and go sing it live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me,
they're going that extra mile, yeah.
And I don't understand what that extra mile is.
Yeah, because you're talking about the pinnacle of the game, you know? You're talking about the pinnacle of the game. Everyone has gone the extra mile to get there.
Yeah, but somehow
They've
they
always
have
managed to
go beyond.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
And that's the part that baffles me about them and what their craft and what they represent. And because it's not only, oh, here we are, we're great dancers, and then you go, yeah, but we're also great singers. But guess what? We have an amazing, awesome concept.
Yeah.
We have an incredible personal journey that we're gonna share with you.
Yeah, like it was so close to not happening.
And dude, like, I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody would go, oh yeah, but that's amazing, that is incredible, oh, they're just so great. But no, it's like it goes beyond that. Yeah, do you understand?
It's really bizarre.
It's weird. That's what I mean. They're like a whole new breed.
I'm just really happy we are in this age group, like 20, like between like 1930, where you're really aware of the music world.
Absolutely.
And that we're alive at this moment at this, and we're part of that demographic that is so into music and stuff, and we're seeing these guys
evolve and
and take over pretty much.
Incredible. Oh, look at him go. Oh.
That step is sick.
where you really need to breathe. Crazy.
Cool.
Crazy. I would have loved to see what happens after they finish.
You
Pass out.
as a dancer, so we've seen dance routines that may take a little bit less, may take more, may take more like energy wise, may take less energy wise, depending on the song and stuff. How like demanding is this choreography? Like from 1 to 10, 10 being one of the toughest things you could do live,
Okay.
to 1 being one which you could learn and then go on stage that same hour.
This is definitely a solid 7.
Right.
There's a lot of moving from spot to spot that takes up a lot of energy.
Right.
Speaking wise,
because that kind of like quick jog.
But there's a lot of repetitive sections, the sections that repeat.
So
mentally, it's all about placing rather than steps and a sequence. But I'm not gonna undermine the difficulty of this choreo because you have to also add the fact that you're singing on top of that, and that takes it to like a solid 10.
To like a 9, 10.
Yeah. Because even though there's a lot of moments of stillness throughout the choreo, there's a lot of really high intensity sequences in the whole of the choreography. So those changes of dynamics, they take up a lot of energy from the dancer. So you have to be able to balance. And actually, I personally think when you're doing a really quick sequence of movement and you have to switch to a really slow, steady sequence, that takes even more energy than just doing a go type of sequence. Because you need to find that stillness and the breathing. You're all over the place, so your balance has to be really centered. Although they have tiny little tricks like standing on both feet, they're never balancing on one. They're never it's more about visually creating an impact rather than technically blowing your socks off.
Right. Yeah, because that's one of the things is like.
But I was gonna say, sorry to interrupt. But before I forget, this particular sequence, the choreo, it's very contemporary inclined.
Yes.
So now we're dabbing a bit more into dance technique. Because you're more inclined to, you're stepping away from the commercial dance that's more high energy, less complicated, easy to digest steps. That is the combination of steps that creates a really big impact.
Yeah.
But with this type of choreo that is more technically inclined, then you have to be more creative with visuals and what you can create all together, not just a singular group dance type of feel. That's why I think they're moving so much throughout the stage, because it's creating that flow, that continuous movement feeling throughout the whole thing.
And when they sort of maybe the reason why this is just me, because I'm not a dancer, so I don't know how cool about any of this stuff. That's why I ask you. And one of the things is like when they try to do really technically outstanding stuff, like the videos you show me of like dancers that are doing technically,
they lose you.
It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I could not give 2 pennies, because it's like I don't know what they're doing. But then you see dancers and you see other friends of yours and stuff like, wow, that was amazing. And I'm like, that looked okay to me. Like, okay, good stuff. I like those Hollywood moves, those like, the ones that are like, this is like a movie.
To digest.
Yeah. So maybe I feel like maybe the reason why, that's why I like asking you about technique and difficulty and stuff like that, because some of the stuff that I find really impressive, you might be like, Efra, you'd be surprised at how many other dancers out there can do this type of stuff. It's actually not that demanding. They just have the platform to showcase that, that's why you would pick this person instead of this person.
That's right.
But it is like crazy to hear them. They're like, it is a difficult in terms of sharpness and energy wise and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It just shows like they are on a different.
That's what I mean.
Scale.
They totally blow my socks off every time I see anything that they do. And then you see them breaking it down, like for example in a dance practice when there's no filter, there's nothing but them in sweats and just going for it. It shows the level of capability and how accustomed, how comfortable they are in that setting, and that blows me away though. That's crazy to me.
That's what I've always said. They're unbelievable. Sup people, if you're a dancer. Sup people, if you're watching this and you're a rapper or a beat producer,
a singer, a ghostwriter, or even just somebody who likes new music,
then this is for you.
Feature Friday is the show where we make new music every week featuring your tracks, your raps, your lyrics, or yourself as an artist.
There's no catch. This isn't one of those weird posts where you click on the website and you're trying to order AirPods and they say it's free and then you have to pay like $100,000 million for shipping. This is completely free. We understand how difficult it is in the music industry to get seen, and there's so many amazing rappers and singers and beat producers out there. So this is just a place to showcase your skills. We showcase our skills. We make music every week, which we love doing anyways. We get to show new artists to new people and new people to new artists.
So if you'd like to get featured next, message me here on Instagram or email me and we will get in touch pretty soon.
Please do it fast because a waiting list is forming and we don't want anyone waiting around. Keep scrolling by.
See you Friday.
Peace.
Bye-bye.